guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you're in the fam gang, how to do, and welcome. So today we're gonna draw a line between Mvibo and Sjolo. Okay, so so Mvibo, guys, ne? Okay, so there's obviously quite a difference. That's why we're drawing a line. So guys, Mvibo, it's like friends with benefits that went to Model C school, if I should say it. Ne? So Mvibo umnandi. Ne? Mvibo umnandi until ukhethe. Yo, you've messed it up. Bitch, you've messed it up. So it benefits about Mvibo, guys. Awuna stress. Now remove indoors of ukhetshile. Sitha Mvibo ke kuyavaje kumnandi kuMvibo. Kumnandi akho stress kuMvibo because kaloku akho entitled and awutholanga xanduva loba you are committed. Kunzima uba committed bethu nana. Hayi, kunzima uba committed. Mvibo, guys, awuna stress. You're not stressed because uyacingela ba lo mfana inoba ujola senjubana xa ukumvibo ungena intentionally kumvibo ungena uyazi ba noma lo muntu nentombi okanye wena as a girl you've got a guy but usadlala touch rugby phana phaya yabo manu touch phinde ubuyele manu. So with Mvibo, you're not basically like stressing. If this person does not answer, I will be stressed about no, we are poor because commitment. You don't stress about a lot of things. If you call, he doesn't pick up, it's like, oh, okay, or out or whatever. And in other cases, like I'll phone and don't you text, or you only text when I need you, or I text when I need you. For instance, like a guy would text and say, was it on a clear weekend? Or you'd be like, no, I didn't. Oh, I was thinking that you come over. Like that's like the only time maybe you'll talk. Or you ask him, was it on a clear weekend? And they say nothing, and you be like, I was thinking I come over or you come over to my place. It's like those things. It's like Ntutini, guys, come on, Mvibo. Ni understand that. And if you want to start training, ungenapi. If you want to start namhlanje uhamba no Melinda gobzo, uhamba no Lindy, when gobzo me uhamba no ungenapi. Ungendawo because concern anymore. None of my concern. You are not entitled. You are not entitled to that man. Guys, Mvibo is nice. You've got this guy, when you need him, he comes. Or you go to him, ufile ulavarishwa for la weekend. And essentially, you guys are just there to give each other what each other needs. Kumnandi kumvibo. Until ukhethe. Ayike. If kumvibo uzot ukhethe u6 ut you are out this time because uzawukhetha ekhetsheni kwakho ke ngoku uqala andithi uyakhetha ne ngaze xa sikhetha bazobana lanto ubuye umva uqonde noma ningamthethi isimande way because ndiyakhetha he ubone le way isisondela nje uyabhekela iyasondela uyabhekela iyeza yena uqonde way Buddha and most like the cases you can't come to a guy and be like ndikhetha phoqa poverty depends. You can tell as you guys bandikhetshile and then they'll play it smooth. But bona makachanga. Then when ukhetshile ke ngoku wenza izinto ezi off because now we are catcher. You can't control your emotions because it's how you feel about this person. Oh yeah, her. Ufila bangasendimthi abengowam but ulibele bani ya vibe kubale kuthande ngokuphambili So the thing is with Umkecho, it's nice up until with Umkecho, wow. The thing that's nice about Mvibo is that you're not stressed. Because you don't have a commitment that you have to live up to. You don't have responsibilities that you live up to. If you don't feel like picking up your phone, no one's going to ask you the hell, why didn't you pick up my phone? Why you pume nobani? Why you ngachanga kumba? You know those things. Expectations. Who's going to ask you? No one's going to ask you anything until you catch. Because you want more than what you are given. And sometimes other guys or other girls, as the guys in, you can, when you don't title a relationship or a friendship or a situationship, it's easier. Once then a gama kutiwo kya Sjolo, yo. And yes, good thing, and yes, do kuvela kumashakala mani izinto. Bethi short calves ungayazi noma ilento sibeke igama xa begama likhulu asikwazi uxwaya. So immediately when you catch Mvibo, you start doing things differently. You start nagging. You start because their emotions aren't signed up for umkecho. You understand? And in some situationships, you're actually lucky I catch a color and say, no, actually, let's not vibe, let's date. Okanye where it can be when you would catch and then no, let's give it a try. And sometimes you get amachita where you tell them, okay, chile umdu aslize, like gone, because they're not prepared. It's not what they want. They've got their own girlfriends. They just want to have fun. So it's like those situations. And now in relationship, you're guys, in relationship, look at the word relationship. You relationship vibe. Yeah, relationship vibe. Guys, in relationship, you have a lot of responsibilities, because once you say that I'm in a relationship with baby, almost said his name. Once you say I'm in a relationship with Ubani, or we have decided to be in a relationship with, no baby, it's a lot, because the commitments, these sacrifices, I'm talking about a relationship. I think there's relationships there to come like I'm talking about like a relationship. It's commitment, it's sacrifices, and you bring your all to the table. You don't bring it drips and drags off yourself. A relationship is about two people working together to build one thing, not two people pulling is into apart. A relationship, it needs time. A relationship is like a baby. It needs time, it needs attention. Because if I'm going to say I'm in a relationship, it means now I have to be committed. There are things that maybe I don't do the same way. If I have a guy friends, like there's a certain male bestie, there's a certain time where especially so with vibe, but like and sometimes vibe with the relationship, there are so many things that like they gotta change, so in relationship, it's time. You need to give each other time. You need to give each other attention. Baby, give me attention. Like those things. So in relationship, it's a lot of work. And if you don't want to be committed, or you don't want to stick to one person and love that person for who they are, because in a relationship, you all need to understand each other's love language. You need to click with each other's love language. You need to sacrifice for a relationship. You need to sacrifice. If during the week at least in the weekend, I'm not saying every weekend it should be like that, but there's different things that you're going to do differently, because now you're in a relationship. I'm part of your life. You understand? So in relationship, non-vibe, are a bit different. Mvibo, you can't be saying, I love you. Hey, what? What are you talking about love? Throw that thing out the window. In a relationship, you gotta love a person. And guys, because relationships, man, city in love, being in love, it takes like time. Because when you're in love, it means you are in love with that person. If flaws, flaws. Everything you are in love. Not by you are in love with the fact that by now those are two things. Being in love with a person and being in love with what they do is two different things. Because or in love, guys, in zona, I'll call in love now. So like a relationship has got different aspects, and a lot of youngsters like us, you know, commitment. It's like it's like kind of easy. Commitment, having a macheri that nag, that they don't know what they want. Piti moody, piti funu tetis, or piti funu tetis, or baby, I want you here, no, I don't want you here, like all of those things. So, Andy, I'm not gonna lie, we are, it's like, I want to be loved in the right way that I feel like I deserve to be loved, but at the same time, I'm not ready for zooming into a relationship, so I'd rather stick the side, the Mvibo side. But when you get to the Mvibo side and you get comfortable, you want to think about, why don't we go relationship? Why don't, you're like, no, I'll stay this side. Or you're like this, and if the relationship don't work, you're like, when the streets call, I'll answer. Guys, like a relationship is not a relationship. It's fun. You guys can make it fun, but God, this side, they can't. It's really nice. It's really nice. But like those are the two those are the two things, and they're separate. Mvibo is different. Mvibo uzipholele, come to buzayo ba, and then wahamba nota bani, and then what is happening? Oh, ndakubona eklabhini, you didn't say uyeza eklabhini. Mvibo upholile, awuna stress, awaphendula phone, walala imini yonke wathi. When in a relationship, guys, relationship, and the thing is that amajita ayasiqhelisa. So I know I wake up, good morning. I know it's time schedule. I know when he leaves for gym. I know when he comes back from gym. So when you're in a relationship, you get used to this person, how they do things. And then all of a Sunday, relationship, he's doing things differently. Meanwhile, you've taught me a pattern. And again, when you're stressed because I want to 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 5 hours. Where were you? So it's like that with a relationship. You guys build things together. You get used to the times that you talk. You get used to a pattern alone, to like the consistency. And then when that consistency is no longer there, you cry yourself to sleep because we are goa. You cry yourself to sleep because you are invested to this person, or you have invested kulomdu. Uyakhala, uyagoa, you feel like abakatali, and all of those things we overthink because we're human. But if you go to Mvibo, you're like, yeah, like textile and it's not guys Mvibo and understand me Mvibo where we text Monday to Sunday. Why are we texting Monday to Sunday? It's about a relationship. Why are you texting me? Don't text me every day. Don't text every day because we can catch your seas. And I'm phone catch. I will count too many messages. India, Tina sina business deal. And you see Banja, it binding is zetu. Ila business deal. So if I one signs out, it's fine because I was not invested. And that's another thing. And that is another thing. We as girls, asmona iman kwedini. Sisithi qhe. Uskufuna uba invested. Ebe imali ingekho ingayifakanga yonke imali yayo. And then iphela kakubi. But vibing is nice. And if you get a vibing partner, that is fine. Yo, best. But Sjolo, it's nice to love someone who loves you back. Kumnandi Sjolweni. And I know that, especially as Sekulayo ngoku and whatnot, we have experienced so much hurt and whatnot, trying to figure out bazithini izinto. But sanu give up. If you want to be in a relationship, be in a relationship. It is the best thing ever. It is the best thing ever. Being in a relationship, for me, being in a relationship, it's the best thing ever because I'm that girl who loves. Katali noba sana ungandigqumelela. I will wake up being undertaker and be back alive and still love more. Mna andiyo la type ithi xa ithandile and then someone fucks me over and then I take a step back. It's about me. If I want to continue to love, I continue to love, and it is a strong because I'm not going to be held back by ngomnye umntu busy now. I'm saying I can't jol and everything, and I'm not saying that to those people which takes time for them to jol. It's a wrong thing. It's not a wrong thing, but we're all different. But for me, if I'm in Mvibo and Mvibo doesn't work, I go to a relationship. If that relationship don't work, I go to the next one because yay, we don't know what next year might bring. We might have Corona Part 2, which might take so I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna experience love. Because I feel like it was new situations. You're still young, you're still trying to figure out love, and you're gonna say, I was in love. But it wasn't being in love. It was being in love. And because it's young. You understand? So guys, those are the differences between vibing and relationship. But if we are viber and you're happy, stay happy, sweetie. It's all about you being happy. If you're in a relationship and you're happy, fine by me, as long as me happy. And niyazi umahluko between Mvibo nomjolo. And ibethunana ingekaphumi into endodeni okanye ningekayigqibi uba niyajola niyavibe. So what I thought we at it. Don't be me and say I thought. Siyatsha mayiphume into senzani ungahlali kanti, you know, cause I know siyavibe. And it's like, guys, it's easy. Like, I prefer you, or I prefer to be told by you that asijoli siyavibe. So then ndizozilungisela emotions zam, ndizozilungisela intentions zam. If uzakumu and you're giving me vibes that we are dating, but how to tell uba siyajola okanye siyavibe, ndizocinga uba siyajola ndenza izinto ze-relationship, like relationship ikhali. Kanti no, we are not the relationship ikhali. We are here in Mvibo. Tell me so I know. Tell me so I fix myself and my expectations to know that I don't expect to be in a relationship because in their vibe, catch up and catch a little back. Okay, now this is way too long. But anywho, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share.